Hey, what is up guys? It's ExcuseMeImJack and welcome back to another tutorial video. So, we did the Velociraptor pin in the last video. Um, Beautiful. I had to add some more goat feeders in this area because they were actually escaping. I'll add some tweaks to it, after we finish the entire map. But, these guys. What are you eating? But yeah, this episode, we are going to be making a battle arena. So, I was thinking, what could we do in this space that is small and really not going to take that much time to build? So I decided to make a battle arena. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be just removing all the trees in this area. So we want to cut back all the way to the entrance of the park and then drag it along the edge. Like this, and then just when it gets to the natural end of these trees, you're just gonna simply remove all of this. So we're starting to get to the part of the park where there's not going to be that many trees left in the actual park. Like as in the trees that was originally here, because we are going to place trees around, like, you know, like this and like these, you know. But yeah, this is just us getting rid of these trees that were already here. Okay. And then we are good with this. Okay. So what we're going to be doing is we are going to actually put the battle arena, and we're gonna connect it to right here. So we want to remove this piece that we put before, and then we want to get our luxury path, and then just snap it to actually, let's take the end of this pathway and just drag this all the way just a little bit after this one, this shop. Okay. And we're just gonna build from there, because I kind of want to do this little area because I don't want to build that many like decorations. This is just something small. This isn't gonna be something like too huge. It is gonna be a battle arena, so that's the focus on it. Another thing we can do, actually. Okay. I have my plan. Okay. Okay, so we're just gonna connect this, and we're going to connect it like that. So, you know, it just connects like there. And then this is going to actually be the part that goes out more. No, I didn't click. Okay, so we're gonna go one out, and then we're going to do the tail, and then we're going to go one out like that. Okay, you want to delete that piece, and then from here you want to add a little tail, and then you want to go out right there and go out right there, and then connect it to the main pathway, and then you're going to delete the center pieces, and then you're just gonna press shift and connect. So you just want to add a bend piece that is kind of natural looking and kind of smooth, something that doesn't really look like this. You can connect this in back here as well though, and yeah. So what we're going to do is we are going to add 2 hatcheries. So we're going to be using these hatcheries, And what we're going to do is we're going to add one right here. And then we are going to have our heavy fences on the outside. Okay. So we're gonna have a small tail, and then we're gonna have this go forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Okay. And we're just gonna have this one go out 1, like as close as you can get to the border. It's not gonna really matter how close it is. So as long as it's just one full length of a fence, you're good. We are going to actually attach this one. So we can connect this one. Alright. Then we can delete the middle fences. And we can reconnect them. That's just because, you know, it looks better with the fences just reconnected like that. Okay, without like a random line in the middle or something. Okay, then what you want to do is you want to add a tail, and then you want to bring this out 5. Alright. Nice. Okay. And now what you want to do is you want to get to the middle of this, which should be where the number is. So like right about here. Again, I'm just guessing there. And then you're going to go out one full length, and then go out one full length right here, and one full length right here. Okay. And then you're gonna add your gates. So you kind of want the gates to match up with the hatcheries the gate. So you kind of want it to like be facing the same direction, not like this, just so they could run out. Okay. Cool. Now the next thing you want to do is you want to just, you know, have connect these. Okay. Alright. Now it's kind of rectangular. We are going to fix that though. We are going to make it look more Battle Arena type. Because, you know, it would be easy just to add our little viewing gallery right here and just have that as the Battle Arena. But we actually want to give them some space to fight. So what we want to do actually is we want to delete these fences on the front, and then we want to take our fence and then go diagonally. Okay. Then we want to go one diagonally. Okay. And then you're gonna want to add a wing right here, and then go one out. Okay. Then we want to add another wing right here, and then we want to go out straight this way. You want to connect these. As you can see that this area is maybe uneven. So if you guys need to check, we can just drag this one all the way across. And apparently it isn't. But it actually does look like it's uneven. So you can delete that. Add the wing. Delete that. Add the vertical. Then we could add something in the middle right here. Yeah, actually, yeah, we could add something in the middle right there to determine something better to use for measurements. So we can actually delete these two. And then as long as we have this path, like this fence in the middle, we know it's going to be even because it connects to there and there. Okay. So we just want to add one fence on the two sides of this one, and then we can delete this fence. And then what we're going to need to do is we're going to connect this fence to this fence. So we're gonna just simply just connect them like that. Okay. And now they should be like perfectly even. Right. So this kind of looks like the T-Rex enclosure. Most of our enclosures look like that, to be honest. It gives it more of a vibe. Now what we're going to want to do is we are going to want to add some viewing galleries. Okay. But I kind of don't want to add... Oh wait, no mods. No mods. Sorry, no mods. If I had mods, if I was going to do a tutorial with mods, I would have added the Mosasaur viewing galleries, like I did with the Packy Arena. But I'm not gonna do that since it's no mods. I kind of forgot about that. And what I'm going to do is I am going to add our normal viewing galleries. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to get to the middle of this fence, as close as possible to the middle of this fence, and then just place down our viewing gallery. Okay. Then I'm going to want to add a viewing platform, even though it doesn't really apply. It could still look nice as like a decoration, and we want to add this in the middle as close as possible. So yeah, we want to do that on this side as well. You know, estimate it. All right, and then what we can do here is the whole arena is covered, but what we can do is we can just add more viewing galleries. So I'm going to actually be mindful of the mod, of the free build mod, and I'm not gonna like, you know, connect them like this. Like, this would be cool to just connect them, like, you know, like that. The thing is I'm not gonna do that because, you know, you guys don't have mods, if you guys aren't consoles. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna place another one right about here, which should be far enough. And I'm going to add another one right here. Okay. Nice. So what we're going to want to do now is we're going to have our large luxury path go out one, or tail. I'm gonna do that on all of these. Alright. And what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to connect these ones. Alright. Delete this path a little bit up to the turn. And then we're going to want to just connect our path from there and then just drag it there to connect the turn. Okay. And we just want to go straight one, go straight until it connects, delete this. Alright, then what I want to do here is I want to go straight, then have it turn, and then put your cursor to where you want it to go, and then just click, and then it's going to connect as close as it can to make it look accurate. Okay, so we have this kind of angled turn, but we also have it coming in from this way as well. So these two should be symmetrical, and this one should be, you know, larger. You know, geometry, you know. Alright. So we want to connect this one as well. We want to do the same thing where we drag and predict where we want to go. Alright. Now what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to add fences like we did with the T-Rex enclosure. So what we're going to do is we are going to add our normal Jurassic World fences, which are these red ones. And we're going to want to click on this and then drag out until it lets you build it. Yeah, and then you're going to want to do that again here, and then connect them. Alright. You want to do that multiple times. Note that it says that I can build, like, anywhere I want. That's because of the mod. Again, I repeat, it's because of the mod. But this will work without the mod. It's because, you know, when you see this, it says that it's inside, which would give you an error if you're playing without mods. But without mods, if you go out, it wouldn't give you an error because, you know, it's technically not stopping in there for some reason. So, you know, you can go out without mods as well. So, just letting you guys know that. Okay. Okay. We want to add them here as well. Alright. Another thing we need to do is we're gonna have to stop it halfway, connected to the fence. Okay. And then we can angle it like that if you guys want to do it like that. I think that's alright, so I'm gonna do it like that. I'm gonna delete that fence right there. And I feel like I'm going to delete the ones in front of the viewing galleries like I did with the Tyrannosaurus enclosure. Okay. So we have it like that. I'm actually gonna get rid of this. I kind of don't like this. I'm gonna connect this to the fence. Not like angle it snap, but like connect it to where the line shows you, which might take you a little bit to get there. Yeah, I'm just gonna straight up delete this fence then. Alright, and then I'm just gonna drag straight that way. Okay, cool. And then what you want to do now is you want to connect this one to this fence. There you go. Boom. Okay, cool. Okay, then we can delete this fence and then we put the concrete fence. Okay. Then now we can connect this one to there and we have our little angle. Nice. Okay. We want to do this to this side now. Drag that there. And then drag that to this angle. There we go. Alright. Then we want to connect this one to there. Perfect. Okay. Then instead of having this connect straight like that, we are going to add a tail outward this way, tail outward this way, and do it again here. Okay. Connect that to the end, connect this one to that one, and then connect this one to the end. Okay, and then you're gonna connect this one to there, delete this middle part here. I don't think we can do that. So I'm just gonna keep it like that. Okay. Now what we want to do is we want to fix this part right here. So keep that like that because we're gonna do something with that later. And we're gonna add our fence outward like that. Okay, do it again right here, add a tail. That's what I did right here. And then connect it to the previous fence. And then what you want to do here is you want to drag this one out all the way so it connects to this fence. Alright. Then you want to go to this snapping point, do the tail again like you did in the back, and then connect it to this fence. And then you want to just connect this fence to that fence right there. Delete this part. And you should be good. Connect that there. Yep. You have it like this. Okay, so you have your interior now. What we can do too, though, is we can snap it on the outside. I kind of don't want to do that. I feel like I want to add more things on the outside of this enclosure for decorations. So I'm going to give myself more space and just have it like that. Have it just normally. Okay, so now we have our enclosures. Nice. Okay, what we want to do here though is we're going to want to delete these. And then we're going to want to add our facility path and add a tail there, add a tail there, and then connect these two. And then just drag this one randomly to like anywhere on this pathway. It's not going to be important to us later. Then what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to add an entrance in the back. Okay. So find the middle point right here. Alright. What you're going to want to do is you want to go out one and then go all the way there. All the way there. Don't connect them right here. We're going to do something different than this. We are going to actually delete these middle parts right here. Okay. And then we are going to add a fence in the middle. So we want the middle line to be where the fence is going to be. Or we want the middle of the gate to be the middle of the fence that's like right here. That black part, that big back part. Okay. So we want to add that right there. Okay. Then we want to do it again. Right here. Okay. You want to delete the middle fence. And then you want to drag this here and then drag that one there. And you want to connect this one to the concrete fence and this one to the concrete fence. Alright, and then add the concrete fence in the middle. This might be annoying to get, but you'll soon get that. Because it tries to snap onto all the other fences. Alright. And so you have this. I actually did what I didn't say I wanted to do, which was I snapped it there. What I wanted to actually do was I wanted to just go out to like the first, or to the second one, and then connect it there. Because I didn't want to have that much space, because the ranger team might get confused right here. So that's why I kind of didn't want to put that there. Do it again here. Okay, then we can delete this, and we can delete this. Okay, so we have our little ranger team area that we can go in the back. And then what we can do is we can add some dirt. No, the dirt looks like that. Okay, I'm gonna add some sand. So we can add some sand right here to make it look like some vehicles exit out of here. And then we're gonna add some sand right here that goes to the ranger teams. Okay. So right there. I don't think I can get rid of this. I can. Okay. So we get rid of as much as possible right here of the vegetation, because it kind of is in our way when you look at it on the ground. Okay. Then obviously what we want to do now is we want to add our Operations Center. So, or sorry, Response Facility. That's definitely the wrong thing I said. Okay. Then you want to connect it right here. Doesn't matter where you place it, just place it. Okay. Then just drag this one out all the way. Then drag the corner right here to right there. Okay, boom, we have our Operations Center online. And now what we can do is we can set a ranger post in the middle of this enclosure. Actually the middle kind of seems deadly if they're fighting. So what we can do is we can just put it like right in front of the gate. So right here would be good. Yeah, right here would be good. Okay. And we could have one ranger team check it all the time, and then we could also have our capture team on here as well, just in case the dinosaurs start breaking out instead of fighting, so they will be tranquilized. Okay. Then what we want to do is we want to set an actual environment for them. We're gonna put some trees right here. As you can see, our ranger team is having trouble finding its way into the Okay, I'm not gonna question that. I don't know what the hell that was. It's it's having trouble. Oh god. Yeah, we actually want to bring this one out to there. Cool, get enough sand in there. It's having so much trouble. What the hell? Is it because it detects the end of the map, or it didn't have trouble, that much trouble getting back there? What the hell? I don't know. I'm confused. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is we are going to add some hotels. Okay? So we're gonna add a large hotel. Actually, I kind of don't want to add a hotel. I want to add like an eating area. So, because this is kind of far away from the main center, and like, you know, how guests are, you kind of want to have them further out. Did someone escape? I just don't have a lot of gas apparently. I don't know what happened there. I want to add like another eating area right here. Okay. So what I can do is I can add some trees right here just for now. You know, add some trees, add some pines if we need to. I'm guessing these are pines. I don't know what type of trees they are. Don't cancel me because I don't know what trees they are. Okay. Okay, then we have the beautiful trees behind it. Now let's get rid of some of these. They kind of look. Okay. We could add like some decorations there later on their tidy up area. Okay. Then we want to add these trees back right here, because we kind of want the whole this is Main Street vibe here, where you can't see anything else but the main street. Alright. Then what we want to do is we want to add a medical facility here, since there are other medical facilities over there. And we want to actually have this one be right here, close to the outskirts. Because we want to add our pathway right here. And then we want our pathway to connect to this incubation area. And then we want to add a whole bunch of trees. Okay. And then we're going to want to add some sand right here. Right here. Okay. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Add some more trees on the outskirts of this. Alright. It's okay that we have bushes there. It doesn't really matter. We'll do the decorations on the enclosure later. But right now we're going to add our little eating facility. So what we want to do is we actually want to get rid of these two fences right there. And we want to do something weird. We want to do something that has to make it feel like you're eating and you're watching the battle. So what we want to do is we want to actually add some of the smaller fences. Okay, the small electrified fences. Okay. Obviously, if they want to escape, they'll go for these ones first. So you gotta make sure, you know, they don't escape. Okay. So we can add one in the middle, and then we can add one on the end. Okay. Or another thing we could actually go for is we can go for level 3 fences, maybe? I feel like the level 3 ones make it more interesting. It doesn't look as weird. We could also add another one of these fences right here as well. Because we just want to technically get rid of the concrete fence. And we want them to actually be able to see the fight. So what we're going to want to do now is we're going to want to add some of our luxury pathways. And we're going to want to add them as close as we can to the gate. Okay. Let's start at the back. Okay. And we're just going to go all the way to the front. Then we're going to connect it to here. Okay. Nice. We're going to create our square that we're used to. And we're going to round it a little bit. So, before we round that, I want to get our measurements of the area first. So we can do 1. Let's do 1, 2, and then like that. Okay, and then we can do 1 full one, and then we can do 1 here, and then connect those. So there we go. That's a little square that we're gonna have our shops in. Okay. Now the next thing you want to do is you're going to want to actually replace all of these with normal pathways. Okay. And then when it comes to right here, what you can do is just delete this one, and delete this one. Then you can connect this one right there. You're gonna have to delete, oh god, okay. Delete that one as well. And then what you can do is you can connect this one right there, connect this one right there, and then connect this one there. Perfect. Delete that little part that's hanging out, and then connect it with our pathway right there. Okay. So it's gonna do the same, basically do the same thing we did right here. If you watched the first tutorial, if you didn't, then you're gonna have to improvise a little bit. I do not know why I just deleted those, and we replaced them, and then used the replace tool there. Okay. So our only area that has luxury is where we eat and our main street itself. Okay. Then we're gonna want to fill in this area with our luxury pathways. Okay. So 1, 2. Okay. Then where we stopped in the middle, you want to drag that one all the way across. All right. And then you want to drag this one all the way across right there. So let's do one side at a time. Alright. I'm not worrying about any of like these little hiccups right here. those are gonna be like something. I'm gonna put something over them soon, so that's why I'm not really worrying about those. Okay. Then on this side, you're gonna go to every snapping point that you made before on the other side, and then do it there again. Okay, one more. Perfect. So we have a little eating area. Alright. Now what we're going to want to do is we're going to add our amenities. So we want to add some large amenities. We're going to add them... Well, we're going to add a pathway right here though. Okay. Gonna add a pathway, and then we're gonna have it... First we're gonna have it go out like that, then we're gonna have it turn like that. And then we're gonna do the same thing that we did before, where we drag a random line and then connect it, and then delete everything that's in the middle, and then connect it there. So we have that there. Now we can add our large amenity. Okay, then we want to add it to where we can't put it. Alright, and this is going to be a waffle shop. I'm going to stick with waffle shop. So we can configure it and we can change it to waffles. That's if you have the deluxe DLC. If you don't, then pick something else. I'm just going with waffles because that's the first thing that showed up. Okay, then I'm going to randomize it. So to get something nice. This is actually kind of cool. I like this one. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna change this to waffles. Okay. We have a nice little large amenity. I kind of don't like picking between the amenities and like switching and all that stuff. Like spending time on that stuff unless I'm actually trying on the park. I mean, I am trying on this park. Don't get me wrong. It's just, you know, if I wasn't recording like a video in real time, I would be spending time with this. Looks good. Nah, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I want to add something that has like seats on the outside, like this. Yeah, this actually looks alright. I think I'm using panels though, so I'm gonna stick with panels, and then I'm gonna add this fence or this one on the left side. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay. And then what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna change this one a little bit. I'm gonna... Oh, that's already panels. Alright. I'm gonna have you there. Let's have that one. I like that one better. And I know there's more... There are different planters that have trees, but I want that one. I want those ones. Nice. Okay, cool. Cool. Now we just need to add our other shop, our gift shop. Alright. Note that if you don't have space for a large amenity, it's okay to like switch to the other ones. Okay. And you want to randomize it till you get one you like. Okay, I'm gonna stick with this one. I'm gonna go with the panels, then I'm gonna go with one of the Jurassic World entrances. I don't want to have like the same type of entrance as the shop next door. Let's do something like this. Okay, then we want to add something that is a gift, not like food or drink. So we can go with... Is that all they have for... Okay. Let's just go with books. I like that. Little dinosaur. Alright, so these are our shops we have in this area. And then we do my favorite part, which is the decorations, which means that there's going to be a lot of tables and chairs. Actually, hold up, let's save that thought. We want to add a few restrooms, so we can add a restroom. We can add a restroom right about here. Okay, and then we can add a shelter. We can add a shelter right here. Yeah, it should let you place it there. It's not that close to the bathroom. Okay. And we can fill in this whole area. Okay. Now what we want to do is we want to put our little planters. So let's put planters in between the fence and the path. Okay. I'm not gonna really make these symmetrical. I can't really do that. So I'm just gonna place them as best as I can. Okay, I can have them have their own type of decoration or style, I guess. All right. No. Let's add some lights, actually. Okay. Just we want to put it somewhere in the middle of these two. Somewhere in the middle of these two. These two. Let's actually get rid of this one. And for the decorations here, we can put the smaller lights. So in the middle right here, and in the middle right here. Alright. So now what we can do is... let's put lights in the corners. There's no corner there, so... let's put a light here. And a light here. Alright. Then we kind of want our little sensor area to stand out a little. So we're gonna place that. Alright. And then we're going to want to delete these two. Then connect this one to right there. And then connect this one to the end, and then connect this one to the end. Okay, cool. If you connect them horizontally right here, it will get rid of these little parts. But if you end up messing up and wanting to delete something later on, it will affect that. Because as you can see, it kind of like connects them. They're like little bandages. Not that big of an issue, but they can get some kind of annoying if you add a lot of them. But yeah, we kind of fixed that little mess that we had there. Now we can add more decorations in the center. What I want to do though is I want to add our skull at this little roundabout area. Okay. Then I want to add some trees in the center of this, so tree. Another tree. I want to add our rocks. And I want to add some flowers. Again, this is just some random stuff that I'm adding. I'm not doing them in any order. Alright, then what I want to do now again is I want to get our modern lights. And then put them right here. Right here. And right here. And then do that on the other side as well. Okay. And then what I want to do now is I want to add some tables and chairs along that. So we want to like have graphical issues, you know. Okay. We kind of want to have that huge space in the middle between the aisles. Okay. So it's a distinguishable walking pathway. I kind of need to add less chairs. Okay, just want to speed this up a little bit. Okay, we're gonna have to get rid of these ones. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, now we want to add our other chairs. Okay, and you kind of want to keep this center pathway clear, so we can add them distinguishable. We want to delete some of these guys because there are too many open chairs and tables on the inside. Okay, I just want to add some more of these. Okay. Nice. So some of them are open, like more open than, you know, the others. Again, I'm just gonna say my whole example from real life. Tables and chairs move over time because people, you know, get out of them. They sometimes move the chairs around, you know, all that stuff. So that's my whole thing with that. Okay. Again, my whole thing with the umbrellas is just random. I keep pressing like Z and X, like the rotate buttons, just to place them down. I don't do anything specific. Okay, so we have our many little areas. Something that will make it even more distinguishable is if we add some type of like decorations on the main pathway, on the sensor pathways. So we can do something like this. You know, have our little potted plants. I'm not gonna add one. No, I'm not gonna add one there. Okay. You know, it might let you place these some places, it might not. Just place them wherever. I'm not gonna really bother myself with, you know, where I'm placing them. I'm not placing them anywhere specific. I'm just adding them to the park. Okay. Alright, cool. So we have little things there now. Nice. Okay. Now we do enclosure time. Okay. So the way we're gonna do the enclosure is we're just going to simply add some trees. So we're gonna add mostly trees by our viewing platforms. Okay, we want to give like an open view, but we kind of also want to make it seem like the environment is not too like fake. Okay, even though the entire thing's artificial. We want to add some of that semi-realism. Okay. Then you want to add like a little pond in the middle. And then you want to add some rocks, you know, some temperate rocks. Oh my god, I miss these rocks. I've been playing on my own, just building, you know, planning videos if I want to do like a certain type of video. I've been doing them on like Arizona. I've been playing on the desert maps and the taiga maps mostly. And I kind of miss the whole temperate rocks. Which rock do I hate? I hate some of the bigger rocks. I don't like them like that much. It just some of the bigger rocks just don't look nice. They look weird. They look out of place. But yeah, and that's what rotating is for, I guess. Even though when I do rotate, it kind of yeah, it's kind of messy. But we just add a few rocks down, make it look nice. Okay. I want to do some color texturing, so I'm gonna, you know, replace some of the dirt or grass with that special dirt. Alright. I want to add some of the leaves, like the ground fiber from this. I'm not going to use the ornamental shrubs because they actually get the dinosaurs stuck, I believe. So I'm just gonna, you know, place some of these down as the decoration because they don't get stuck on them. And it looks more natural than, you know, than I can't find them. Okay. All I'm finding is forest. Alright, that's fun. Nice. So we're finished with this enclosure area. You guys can make any dinosaurs you guys want and then have them fight. That's gonna just stick to here. I'm going to be doing a hotel area next as well because, you know, we have a pretty stable park now. And we have some dinosaurs, so we have, what, 2 types of dinosaurs. This could honestly be the Indominus enclosure as well if you guys want. But I'm just gonna keep it as a battle arena because I'm gonna make it my own separate Indominus enclosure. But yeah, actually the last thing I do kind of want to do is I want to add a monorail, since the park is getting to the point where it is kind of huge. So I want to add a monorail in the back right here. Like right about here. Okay. And then I want to connect it with our curve. Okay. Then the first few monorail stations we're gonna have are going to be right here. Okay. And it's going to be right here. Okay, so what we can do is we can connect them. And let me wait to connect them, actually. I'm gonna connect the pathways first. So, we want to add our main thoroughfares. And we just want to drag this one down to an angle and just follow that angle. Actually, let's start with just a random pathway. And then connect it to this one, okay? Because if you put a pathway down next to a fence, it will have the same type of direction of the fence, like the same slope? The same slope of the fence. Okay. So we have monorail, monorail, and monorail. Let's connect this monorail though. Okay, this, you know, again, connecting the monorail is not a big deal. Now we can add the monorail track. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to place it on the outside of this. Alright. And then we're going to have to get this to the sensor right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to bypass these trees without knocking them out completely. Nice. We did that. Okay. Then let's go to the station and, you know, go along these trees. And then, yeah, we could just connect it like that. Okay, cool. So our monorail is connected here. Then I'm going to want to connect this one to the other one. So this one is going to go over the Velociraptor enclosure. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to kind of follow the pathway over the viewing gallery, kind of through the enclosure, and connect it. Okay, cool. This monorail is actually one of the nicer monorails that I've built before. So that's kind of cool. Most of my monorails kind of look out of place. This actually kind of looks nice. The only issue I have is this large area, this large gap, but we are good. So we have our battle arena. So it's gonna be cool to get some cinematic shots when the park is finally open. Nice. So you never know. I might use this for one of my cinematic videos coming out soon. This is probably just going to be titled Jurassic World Pennsylvania. Because it's actually nice. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to subscribe. I'm sorry if my voice kind of sounds like weirder today, like more congested. Or if I was coughing and I didn't edit that out of the video. I think I coughed twice, I believe. I don't know. But yeah, I kind of feel kind of sick, but I think I should be good. It's just it's on top of me talking a lot, which I'm not really used to. So it kind of is hurting a little bit. But yeah, this is it for this tutorial. I have a tutorial coming out on Thursday as well. And that one is gonna be something that you guys pretty much all waited for. Yeah, it's I just have it labeled as commentary tutorial. I don't know what that's supposed to mean on my behalf, but it's going to be the Jurassic World tutorial series. Um, I've been trying to figure out how I'm gonna do it without mods, and you know I kind of have the whole thing planned already. And I started remaking Jurassic Park again, and that one actually turned out alright, if I'm being honest. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to subscribe. I'm currently trying to find a thumbnail that I can do, that I can use. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye guys.